Well, students, we continue questions based on continuity of functions. So this may be 32nd class, perhaps. Now it's class number 32. So we are working problems based on continuity of function. Presently, these problems are concerned to finding directly limit without evaluating LHL or RHL. So next question, find K. Find K such that the function find K such that the function f of x equals to sin 5x divided by 2x. Second value is K. First one, if x not equal to 0. Later one, if x equal to 0. So find K such that this function is continuous at x equal to 0. Continuous at x equal to 0. Right solution. Already we worked some numerous problems. It's now no difficulty to solve this problem by any of you people also. Here A means the point where we want to test out this continuity. Here A equal to 0. And according to that f of A or f of 0, it is being given in the problem as K. Next, let's find limit of fx. Now, limit extending to A, f of x equals to, that is, limit extending to 0, f of x means sin phi x divided by 2x. In the view of our main formula of limits, namely, we know that limit of sin theta by theta as theta tend to 0, it is always equal to 1. So because of that theorem availability, we shall multiply, divide by 5 in denominator, that is limit extending to 0. Now it's as good as 5 divided by 2, 5 is brought extra, into sin 5x divided by 5x. We shall put that sin pi x by phi x in a bracket specifically, so that now the second bracket is just like limit of sin theta by theta as theta tend to 0. Actually, x tend to 0, nothing but any multiple of x also tend to 0. In particular, phi x also tend to 0. So on that basis, this bracket value becomes 1. That is 5 by 2 into 1, which is equals to 5 by 2. Further, as function is continuous, so by definition f of 0 must be equal to limit of function, since f is continuous. Since the function f is continuous, therefore f of 0 equals to limit of f of x. F of 0 value being given as k, and at the same time limit value is found as 5 by 2. So k equals to also 5 by 2. That's the final answer. Next problem. Same type. Find k such that. Find k such that the function. Find k such that the function f of x equals to k into cos x divided by pi minus 2x. K cos x divided by pi minus 2x. Another value 3. First one, if x not equal to pi by 2. Second one, if x equal to pi by 2. Find k such that this function is continuous. And in some occasion, even though you are not given the point where you are going to apply continuity, that point will be understandably x equal to pi by 2. So even though given or not given, here point of continuity will be x equal to pi by 2. Keep that in mind. So right solution. Here a equals to pi by 2. And accordingly that f of a means f of pi by 2 from given condition of problem fx is 3, when x equal to pi by 2 means f of pi by 2 will be 3. Next step, we require to find the limit of the function. Now consider limit of fx as x tending to 0. In fact, a, that is limit x tending to a means here pi by 2. At the same time, f of x is defined by k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. Now no doubt it is under 0 by 0 form because cos pi by 2 0. On replacing here x by pi by 2 means 2 cancels pi minus pi 0. So it is under 0 by 0 form, which is an indeterminate form, as good as invalid form. But in order to get value of k, we have to apply valid method. Means we have to get a valid format. For that, we apply these steps. Since k is constant, it's a multiplying constant, can be kept out of the limit. That is equals to k into limit extending to pi by 2 into bracket cos x divided by pi minus 2x. Further, k into limit extending to pi by 2 from trigonometry. I will write cos x as sin of pi by 2 minus x. Let's write cos angle as sin of pi by 2 minus angle. Means cos x equal to sin of pi by 2 minus x. In the denominator, we shall take in the denominator 2 common. On taking 2 common in denominator, That means 2 will divide to pi. Here it becomes only minus x. So 2 into bracket pi by 2 minus x. And if you want, you can directly estimate, or if you want, you can treat for a moment theta equal to pi by 2 minus x. So let us choose, or let us take theta equal to pi by 2 minus x. And when x value is pi by 2, which implies that theta equal to pi by 2 minus pi by 2 nothing but 0. Hence x tending to pi by 2 implies that theta equals to pi by 2 minus pi by 2, that is 0. Nothing but what we can say is that theta tending to 0. So when x tend to pi by 2, theta tend to 0. With all these relevant steps, our equation 1 becomes as, we may call this as equation 1. Therefore now 1 changes to, or 1 becomes. Nothing but we are transferring our problem from variable x to variable theta. So we should write a limit symbol with theta variable without fail. So that is equals to k into limit. Now we should write variable theta. X tend to pi by 2 equally implies that theta tending to 0. Hence it is now limit theta tending to 0 in the bracket sine of, this will be theta, 2 into this bracket is also theta. So what it becomes is that sine theta divided by 2 theta. Now by standard limit formula, limit of sine theta by theta as theta tend to 0, its value is 1. Means it is a k into 1 by 2 or k by 2. This is the limit of fx as x tending to pi by 2. Further, what we are given that this function is continuous. As function is continuous means f of a must be equal to limit of function, since f is continuous. Since f is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Therefore, f of pi by 2 equals to limit of function. And from data, f of pi by 2 value is given as 3 and limit value is found as k divided by 2. So lastly 2 will be cross multiplied, thereby it becomes 2 into 3, nothing but 6, which yields that k equal to 6. Suppose instead of 3, if this value were 1 by 2, then 2 will get cancels, k equal to 1. If this value is 10, then k become 20. So this problem can be changed into several ways, but method remains unchanged. Next problem. Next question. Under continuity of function, find lambda. Find lambda such that the function. Find lambda such that the function f of x equals to. Find lambda such that the function f of x equals to x square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 2. If x not equals to 2, find another value, lambda plus 1, if x equal to 2 is continuous. Understood that it is continuous at x equal to 2 even though it is not mentioned in specifically. Solution. Let's get f of a followed by limit of the function. Now here a, what is being a value? A equals to 2. According to that f of a or f of 2, it is given as lambda plus 1. Underline it. Next, we also find now limit of the function. Also now, limit of fx as x tending to a equals to given by now. That means limit x tending to a means 2. At the same time, f of x defined by this rational function x square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 2. And judge orally. And one thing is sure, whenever denominator is 0, there is almost a chance that numerator also becomes 0. What is x? 2. 2 minus 2, 0. In numerator, 2 square, 4. Plus 6, 10. 5 into 2, 10. 10 minus 10, 0. So this is no doubt under the control of 0 by 0 form, which is an invalid form. But to get answer of lambda, we have to get here valid answer. To get valid answer, we apply valid method. That valid method is that method of factorization. So let's get the factors of numerator. That can be done in a margin if you want. Or you can work out in the main steps also. Choice is independent of anybody. Now x square minus 5x plus 6 can be easily factorizable as x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. So in the first two terms, x common into bracket x minus 3, next two terms minus 2 common into bracket x minus 3, again common x minus 3. So thereby giving out x minus 2 into x minus 3 altogether. Now that means the numerator factors are x minus 2 into x minus 3. Limit extending to 2. Let's write numerator factorization form, and the factorization format is x minus 2 into x minus 3 divided by x minus 2. Further, the factor x minus 2 will cancel out. So that is equals to limit extending to 2 x minus 3. We will not get now any kind of 0 by 0 form. So we shall replace x by 2. On replacing x by 2 means 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. This is limit value of the function, and this limit value must be equal to f of 2, means must be equal to lambda plus 1. So thereby lambda becomes minus 2. Now finally, since fx is continuous at x equals to 2, therefore f of 2 equal to limit of f of x as x tending to 2. F of 2 value is given as lambda plus 1, limit value is found as minus 1. So on simplification, lambda equals to minus 1, or lambda equals to minus 2. Next problem. The next type of problems are of this type. You are given function in 2 or more values under certain intervals. We require to get compulsorily LHL as well as RHL, and if LHL equal to RHL equal to f of a, then function will be supposed to be continuous at that point. So now you can think in mind as good as the second type of problems. In these type of problems, we have to find LHL as well as RHL. The next heading, determination. Determination of continuity of the function f of x, which is determination of continuity of the function f of x, which is defined in the form, f of x equals to f1x, f2x. f1x if x less than or equal to a, or it may be x greater than or equal to a. f2x if x greater than a, or it may be x less than a. Even you may have 3 different values of function like f1x, f2x, f3x under 3 different intervals. So in such kind of problems, you have to first identify the point where we have to consider continuity of function, and thereby we have to calculate LHL as well as RHL, and if LHL becomes equal to RHL, then if it is equal to f of a, then function becomes continuous, otherwise discontinuous. So remember, for this kind of problems we have to get compulsorily LHL as well as RHL because of the condition x slightly less than a, x slightly greater than a. That's why we have to find LHL as well as RHL for these kind of problems. In the earlier questions, that kind of work were not necessary, but here it is necessary. So write problems continuation. As I told, you can write if you want. For these kind of problems, we have to calculate LHL as well as RHL and also f of. If you want, we can write method. First step, identify A. Identify the point x equal to A. That point x equal to A, you can identify where equality holds. where equality holds, that will be your A. Suppose if it is like this, 0 less than x less than 1, 1 less than x less than or equal to 2, 2 less than x less than or equal to 3, etc. Now in this case, your points to be taken for continuity are x equal to 2 and x equal to 3, like that. So first identify point x equal to A, and after that find f of A. What is the meaning of f of A? Find f of x at x equal to A. That means substitute x equal to A in appropriate value of f of x. That's important. In appropriate value of fx means where equality holds, in that value of function write x equal to A. For example, if fx defined by something like x square plus 2, if x less than or equal to 1, then x if x greater than 1. So in this case, A is 1 and your x equal to 1 value is got through the function x square plus 2. For this you will get 1 square 1 plus 2 become 3. So f of 1 will be 3. And more importantly, you can't get f of 1 in this second value of function because we don't have here equality symbol with x. So where equality holds, only in that value of function we have to get f of A. After this, find or obtain LHL and RHL. Means obtain left hand limit, right hand limit. We know that left hand limit formula is limit extend to A minus f of x. Right hand limit formula is limit extend to A plus f of x. Very simple logic, very simple technique. For LHL, refer x less than A condition. For RHL, refer x greater than A condition. That's all. That's a very simple view to identify LHL and RHL. And after finding LHL, RHL, if LHL means left hand limit equals to RHL equals to f of A, then fx is continuous. Then fx is continuous at x equals to A. Means at that point x equal to A, function do not have break or gap. That's the meaning of function is continuous at point x equal to A. So let's work out problems based on this type of concept. So continue problems based on the function determination of continuity, exclusively finding LHL, RHL, etc. Right, problem continuation. I don't know that question number. You please go on maintaining that question number in your notebook without pen. A function f of x defined by a function f of x defined by f of x equals to x square, second value x, x square if x less than or equal to 0, x if x greater than 0. The question is that you have to justify whether this function is continuous or not. Is the function f continuous at x equal to 0? solution. And observe, we have notation like x less than or equal to a, x greater than a, or maybe first x greater than a, then x less than or equal to a. That's immaterial. We need to find LHL as well as RHL. Very first here A means point where we have to calculate continuity. The point is mentioned as 0. Here A equals to 0. Accordingly, that f of A means f of 0. F of 0 means f of x when x equal to 0 exactly. Here x equal to 0 holds. When x is 0, function value is x square. That means in this expression, write x as 0, which become 0 square. 0 square is 0. And keep in mind, you have to find compulsorily left limit as well as right limit. Now, left hand limit. LHL, short form, long form, left hand limit means limit of the function when x is taking slightly less than a values. Limit extending to a minus f of x. That is, limit extending to a minus means 0 minus. 0 minus, don't confuse, it's not minus 0. 0 above minus means not power, it's an meaning of left hand limit. Means x is less than 0. That's the meaning f of x. Refer data. When x is less than 0, what is function? X square. Means limit extending to 0. Now don't write minus sign. Minus sign is there to make use of function value when x less than 0, x square. So when you replace function value by x square, you don't put that symbol 0 minus, it becomes meaningless. Because we use the fact that function value is x square whenever x is less than 0. So now don't keep that symbol 0 minus. Be careful in this step. So replace x by 0. That becomes 0 square. That is equal to 0. Hence left hand limit equal to 0. We also find now right hand limit. Right hand limit equals to limit extending to a plus f of x. That is, limit extending to a plus means 0 plus f of x. And you please keep in mind, here 0 plus meaning is that greater than 0. In general, a plus means greater than a minus means less than a. So whenever x is greater than 0, function value is x. Means its limit extending to 0, x. And if we replace x by 0, we will not get 0 by 0 form. Replace it freely. On replacing x by 0, it is equal to 0. That is RHL. So what we can get is that LHL 0, RHL 0, f of a also 0. Since f of a means f of 0 equals to left hand limit equals to right hand limit. Therefore, what is the conclusion? Function is continuous at x equal to 0. Therefore, fx is continuous at x equal to 0. As good as x equal to 0 is the point of continuity. Means at point x equal to 0, our function I mean, our function graphical representation do not have any kind of break or gap. The same problem, what we solved, it is analytically, means algebraically. You can witness it, you can verify it through geometrically also. Just it is for your intimation's sake. Don't do in exam. Just I'm doing for your better understanding sake. Let's see geometrically whether our function becomes continuous or not. Same thing, same problem, analytical. I am giving by the way of geometrical way. And you are analyzing geometrical way of this function, not any other function. So in calculus, always y means f of x understood. What is given? Fx equal to x square. If x less than or equal to 0, means y equal to x square if x negative or equal to 0. Here x less than 0 means negative. And more importantly, from our earlier class geometry, it is just like in the form of x square equal to 4ay. What is x square equal to 4ay? It is a parabola symmetrical to y-axis, shape opening upwards, which is actually a parabola. Parabola in the form of x square equal to 4ay. Because y equal to x square, same as x square equal to y. So here we don't bother about a value. 4a equal to 1, a become 1 by 1, that is different. Next, another value of function y. What is that? X. Also, what is given? F of x equal to x when x positive. But what is f of x? Y. That is y equal to x if x positive. What's the meaning of x positive? After 0. But actually from geometry again, what is y equal to x? It is just like y equal to mx. It is a straight line passing through origin, making an angle 45 degree with both x-axis as well as y-axis positive directions. So which is a straight line. In particular, it is a straight line passing through origin. Now let's draw this graph roughly. Observe, when x negative means left of origin, our function geometrically defined by parabola, means it is a parabola whose shape opening upwards. And after x 0, means when x is positive, what is function? Y equal to x. What is y equal to x? Straight line passing through origin as good as bisecting both x-axis, y-axis angle. This is a straight line, y equal to x. This is y equal to x square. This is the point of continuity. What we can observe, the graph of this function, you start from any point. You can start from minus infinity, I'm telling minus infinity, not including that, excluding that. You start from any value from left, go any value to right, you can't get any gap or break. In particular, at x equal to 0 also, no break or gap. So this complete function or this complete curve, it is continuous at point x equal to 0. This is geometrical way of analyzing this problem. Earlier we analyzed analytically, that is geometry. Still we have problems to be continued. We shall see in the next class. Thank you.